Hello everyone and welcome to the 2023 Discflect Challenge. We are here for our sixth stop of the PDFA Discflect Tournament Series in North Tonawanda, New York. My name is Conrad Matteson and I am joined by 8-time PDFA Discflect World Champion, Eric Klavoon. How you doing today, Eric?
I'm great. I can't wait to see who's going to take home the title of the season.
Exactly. It looks like you're in this here too.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough battle.
Yes. It looks like we have the Stallion Survivors, Eric Klavoon, yourself, and your partner Jon Sandino versus 8, Josh Greenauer and Charles Rizzo. And they get started off very nicely.
Virtually no wind here today.
Exactly.
For
wind
this
is
one.
8 to 13 miles an hour. Very, very low. Not many gusts.
Well, that one was a little low. Want to get the throw up. I was thinking, got to just try to keep it high so your partner can make a play on it.
Exactly. And right over there. All right, 6 to 4. Now, Charles Rizzo here, he's not with his normal partner. We've seen him before here with Josh Greenauer. I see he's sometimes with Josh and he's sometimes with AJ Cybulski as the Young Guns.
That's correct. And they had to update their team name to 8 because Charles won the World Championship.
You're right. Yep. Now they are 8.
They have 8 combined world titles.
All right, 12 to 10. 8 right now holds all the cards. If they continue on their path, they're going to make you guys shoot a 5.
5 is tough to get. You got to be on point to get it.
You do.
Even
right
if
over.
There's no wind.
Yes, exactly. And John right here, he's getting right up. Jon Sandino getting right up to throw right over the can.
He fires it like no one else.
He does, yep. That's
nice
a great
play.
way.
That throw was fading, but it was good. John got in position to kind of get down and hit the disc.
Exactly. You know, when a throw is fading like that and it kind of has a nose to the side angle, I kind of like it a little bit more. It makes it a little bit easier to really tip it into the other corner, the opposite corner.
Yeah, you can get it's a much easier angle to get your hand on the disc, and you can just hit it from the side.
It is. All right, looking for a 5 and 3 right over there. All right. Now, we need a 2 to send this into overtime. Drop your hand. A little bit off. All right. 8 takes the first game, 21 to 19.
Close finish, but not close enough.
Yep. All right.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum. You never want to let your opponent take that 2-0 lead. When you go up in the series, it's important to just try to keep the momentum going.
Exactly.
And try to go up 2-0. It's much less stressful.
Exactly. Your mental state and the momentum are the two biggest things in this sport that you really have to keep at bay.
And I want to say we talked about this at one of the other tournaments, but 8 is starting here with 5.
Yes, they are.
Is actually probably preferred.
It really is. Right now, they can make a miss right here, and well, they don't miss very often. But now they have the opportunity. If they do miss, they'll be still in the numbers there. And the best thing about that is they can attempt any off throw. If you're worried about trying to catch it, a lot of times if it's off, exactly, you'll catch it. But these guys, all of you guys, are such great redeflectors, so you always have the opportunity there.
And John just putting them right in there.
He is.
Makes it very easy. Oh, that one's out.
Ooh, that got away. But that's all right. You're still on 9.
We're fine. We're still on our number.
Yeah, and with the hammer. It's not a bad position to be in.
Exactly, yeah.
You got to play the numbers a little bit more so than 8 does, but that was a great play by Josh.
Now, it looks like that one got off your hand a little bit there. What's your mentality after you kind of shank one right there? How do you get back into the moment?
I think I try to do my best to just forget about the last play as much as possible and not think about it. Sometimes it makes more sense to just get up there and fire.
It does. Absolutely, yep. And right here, a six-pack puts you right back on.
Ooh.
Very nice. Stick with it on the side. And that's what you're aiming. You're aiming for that side of the goal with that deflection.
Yeah, and there was a little bit of a tilt on John's throw there, which actually made that play easier than it looked.
Yes, yep. And that's what the top-tier teams really do. They know how to angle the disc to make it easiest for deflecting. It's not just throw a disc over there and whack it in. There's so much little minute things that have to go into making a top-tier team really good.
Absolutely. All right, so Rizzo closes it out for 8. So Stallion Survivors, we're going to need 6 here.
6 here, sends it into overtime. Right over. Perfect. All right, 3 right here. High enough. And it is overtime.
All right, here we go. So this is one that 8 would love to have, just to try to push that series even further.
Exactly. It's off. Oh, and I've seen Josh Greenauer make so many of those deflections, and that one just got a little bit too early.
Hands down, probably one of the best deflectors of the entire sports history.
Of all time. Absolutely.
For sure.
Oh,
wow.
Eddie, that was over there. It looked like that one came up.
You could see Rizzo just laughing that one off.
The flag in the back. Oh, wow. Right now, just a 2 points right here does it. A 3 right here. And that's it. All right.
We're all tied up.
Yep. And that's very big. We always mention momentum, but you guys have it back right now. Series tied 1-1.
I think that's where you could take a deep breath too. Like
the
team that's down 1-0, it's always better to get that win under your belt and then start to build something off of that.
Exactly. And you start with the 6 right here. That's the best way to go.
I do love starting first.
Yes. Yeah.
Set the table.
Yeah, you set the table. Oh.
It looks like a bad bounce.
Yeah, it looks like he jumped a little bit on that one. Like he might not have needed to. Maybe the wind might have shot that disc down a little bit, making it an awkward deflection. Ooh. All right. Leaving the door open for you guys. Let's see if Stallion Survivors can capitalize.
Yeah, this is where you just got to go pedal to the metal.
You do. And John. Oh, now that's a tough one. Looked like it rose at the end. Like you said, that weird area right there, you don't know whether to go underneath or over top.
And I think I just kind of put my hands down at literally the last second to even get anything.
Yep.
All right, so 8 still has hammer in this game. So
they do. It's 8-10, yeah.
Yeah, this is anyone's game.
Absolutely, yep. You guys, Stallion Survivors, are in the driver's seat, but John, one of the most consistent throwers, Jon Sandino, that we've seen in this sport. He is right over the goal almost every time.
Money. Yeah, he knows how to throw it.
He does, and he has that perfect spin that when you go across there, it rarely gets affected by the wind.
Oh, for sure. That was a great touch by Josh.
And that was, he made that look so much easier than that deflection actually is.
All right, 5. Yep, 5.
Needing 5 with John's throw and the way he's been going so far. I'm thinking he's going to shoot for the 3. Oh, drops down, gets the 3. All right, what, Eric, is your mentality when you need to shoot for a 2? How do you change your throw?
You got to drop your arm a little bit.
Yep.
In order to get it's the height is what it comes down to. Because like when you're playing at this level, it's the accuracy is there, but trying to then go from shooting a 3, which is higher, to hitting that 2, it's a lot more difficult than it looks.
It definitely is, and you don't have any ability of your partner's redeflecting ability to be able to save you. It's all just you and your disc.
I mean, you're basically trying to hit the disc at a target that's below your knees.
It is, yep, and you got to throw it down. It is a difficult shot, the hardest shot in the sport.
Yeah, agreed. All right, so 8 needs 1 to send it to overtime.
Rizzo right here looking to just put it high above the goal, just like he does. Gets the 1 there, veteran play.
Enough.
All right, overtime.
Here we go.
First person to blink.
And this is an important one. It's a 1-1 series.
It is. And the pitch is right down the middle there. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. It looks like
that's a tough play.
Yeah, he didn't get his body all the way around it. Like a lot of times you'll see other players more center themselves behind the disc. Oh, okay.
Oh, 2.
That's 2-4. This match will likely end right now with a 1 or a 3. And it's a 3. Perfect.
A rare 5-4 score in overtime.
Yeah, you never see that.
Well, it gives 8 a 2-1 lead out of a best of 7. They need 2 more wins here.
Yeah, they keep going. That's what you do. If you are in a best of series and you win, keep the momentum. It rises up on him, but he sticks with it.
Little slip. He's all good.
He is. Ooh, it's a little bit off. And that's 0 right there. Yep.
Probably would have made more sense if I went and just hit 1.
Yeah, and got the 1 there. It's tough when he.
Oh, John,
one hand.
John with the 1.
Very nice. Yeah, when one of your partners just kind of slips it off to the side, you don't really have much time to decide how you want to go about deflecting it. Perfect throw.
Oh, that's up.
Oh, and you heard Josh. He said catch it right there. They've been throwing so good. They want to stay on the 9, stay on the numbers. So he caught that instead of trying for a 1.
He knows Rizzo very well, and Rizzo would go for anything if he
exactly. That's why
was afforded the opportunity.
Exactly. He had to say catch it as soon as he could. All right. That's an unfortunate miss there. And, all right, 6, still not out of it. 8 is definitely in the driver's seat, but it is still anyone's game. Perfect throw by Rizzo.
A little outside.
Ooh, a little bit outside. Looks like he got a little bit too on top of that one. You're more looking to hit that into the corner there. Corner of the goal. Got a little bit too early.
It's really the timing, too.
Yes. That was a great redeflection there.
If you hit it just a hair late, you're going to miss.
Yes, exactly. Oh, he attempts it, and he gets the 1, it looks like. Yep. All right.
Got 1.
Now, right there, you're kind of more hoping to get it 0 to stay on the numbers, but we've seen both yourself and John, anyone can hit it 2, just like
that.
That, yep.
And just so everyone's aware, if that were to pop up and Josh were to tip it in, that would still only count as a 2 because it would have hit the goal first.
See, that makes that throw right there a little bit more awkward because you got to worry about either catching or going for it. And just like you said, Charles Rizzo will attack everything and anything. So
he's aggressive.
He is.
I like his style.
I do too.
Sometimes you got to play it smart too.
Exactly, but you can't argue with the results that he's gotten.
So looking to tie it up here.
Right. Yep.
There it is.
They do. All right.
The battle for 5s. Let's see who can do it.
Now we've seen some other teams attempt the 2 first instead of the conventional way of attempting the 3 first. I wonder if he. Ooh. I wonder if that was a 2 attempt. Now, or just a low throw. Either way, great deflection.
I think sometimes what it comes down to is who do you think is more confident hitting it in that
exactly.
spot. And Josh
he hits it. Oh, that is a difficult shot.
That just puts rode some pressure.
It does. It just rode the grass all the way through. All right. Needing a 3 here.
That's
just a little bit off the side.
Now we're going to look like we're going to need the slot here.
Yep. You can go either in the top of the goal or through the slot. Looks like you're attempting the slot. And you hit it. Oh. So it looks like you would have got the 5 you needed had that first one been a 3.
Yeah, that's tough too, because it's like, oh man, we were right there and just needed that 3 on the first throw. But
exactly, yep.
So 8 takes a 3-1 series lead. They're 1 win away.
Ooh.
From the final win of the season.
They are. And that's tough right there. Starting to open a door for you guys to start coming back here with a 0 and a 3. Okay.
Anytime a team starts with a miss like that, you got to be thinking to yourself, okay, we need to go right now.
Exactly. We've mentioned before, that's a very nice redeflection there. That's a tough one. Like we've circling back to that, like we've said before, going first is very nice unless you don't get a 6-pack, and then it really puts you down.
Absolutely.
All right. Josh Greenauer looking to make a perfect throw back here to get him on 9, and he does. 9 is a good number to be on. Even though they got a 0, they are right in range.
I like the way Josh sets himself with the throw.
I do too. And that is more of a newer thing I've been seeing him do over the past couple of years. A while ago, he held the disc with 2 hands for a while before he released it, and now he takes his left hand off a lot sooner and just releases with 1 hand.
It seems to work.
Exactly, it does. It's a little low.
Was that 2?
2, yeah. That was a 2. Most of the times, 2s are not bad, but that time, unfortunately, puts them off the numbers there.
Yeah, because now they can't get to 15 to put themselves in striking distance.
Yep, only at 14 here. So you guys, Stallion Survivors, with the hammer right now.
So we're thinking to ourselves, we got to come away from this round with either 15 or 18.
Yes, 3s or 0s right now. Ooh, that was a tough one, and that was a great way to keep yourself on there.
And that's, again, you pick your spots with the one-handed deflections because the angle is sometimes easier to do it.
Yep, and there's no worry when you throw it right over the goal like that if he's going to catch it or jam it, and he jams it. Looks like
they're thinking about it.
Thinking about getting in range and then attempting a win slot. I've also seen Josh Greenauer go over top, hammer style.
He might try it. We'll see.
Yes, that's within 1. Okay,
He's good at it.
He is very good at it.
We'll see what he.
Yeah, he's trying it. I've seen him make so many of these for the win.
Oh, and he hits the goal.
That would have won the tournament there had that gone in. That was a great effort.
All right, so 3 to take the game.
And right now, you're not worried about the perfect game. You're just worried about getting the points and getting the series
you got to win
closer.
the game first. Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
There it is. So 3-2 series lead now for 8, but Stallions have a little bit momentum, and we're going to go first here. But as we said, back to that last game with Josh going for the over-the-top throw.
Yes.
Just in case anyone doesn't know, you can throw a win shot through the slot or over the top unassisted. Either way is a winning shot.
As long as it's unassisted, it's a win shot.
So we've seen both strategies quite a bit.
All right. Yep, and a 6. That's a way to start it. Start your comeback here. Puts the pressure on 8 to match it.
Really important to get that first 3. Kind of match them point for point here. And there it is.
Josh Greenauer with the perfect throw on the way back. He's really one of the most extraordinary players we've ever seen in this sport, both throwing and deflecting.
100%. Yeah, he set the table. Way back in the beginning of the sport. Mm-hmm. Teams weren't even thinking about the numbers until they started doing it. That was him and Bob Greenauer. Bob
Greenauer. Dorcas Malorcas.
Yeah.
All right. Looking to match double 6-packs here. Tie it at 12. And they do. And this is the type of Discflect you're looking for. Double buckets, 12-12, pro finals, 3-2. Where would you rather be than right here, right now?
I kind of wish this was a best of 15.
I know, right?
Keep it going.
That'd be great. That, too, right there is very beneficial. It allows John the attempts to do that. Had that been a 3, he likely would have caught that.
17's almost the perfect number to be at to try to close a game out.
It absolutely is. It gives you an opportunity, even if the throw is a little bit off, you can still attempt a deflection.
Great read there by Josh, because that was fading a little bit. And he's telling Rizzo, hey, be smart here. If it's no good, catch it.
And he goes for it, and he gets it. All right, 18-17. Looking for 4 here. A 1 or a 3 puts you in range. You're really hoping for a 3, but...
You want to get the 3 on the first throw. It just takes the pressure off the partner.
Exactly. And a 1 for most teams is very trivial. Get it around the can, and your partner will be able to redeflect into the goal. And he does.
Yep. All right, so 3 to send it to overtime again. Let's see.
Another overtime, and it is right over the goal. All right.
OT.
Game 6, overtime.
Johnny Discflect with the throw.
A little bit high. Oh, that was a great effort to try to stay with it there. It opens up a door for 8 to close it off here.
That was up there.
Yes, that was a tough one. Now, look, I see Jon Sandino holding his hand there. I wonder if he heard it a little bit before. All right. Just looking for a 3 right here to make 8. Throw double buckets to win. Oh.
Low.
And that's a 1. Yep.
That's tough.
That's tough,
because, you got to just hope the other team misses. But
yeah. Like you said, there's no defense in the sport. Over. That's a 1. A 2. All right. All I need is a 1 here then. Yep. Throw is good. And that's it.
There it is.
8 wins. Congratulations, Josh Greenauer and Charles Rizzo on the 2023 Discflect Challenge.
And that also is Charles Rizzo's 4th tournament win.
4
out of 6 tournaments on the tournament series.
That is by far the best player this year.
With 2 different partners.
Exactly. And you're going between 2 different partners. That's not easy.
We want to thank everybody for joining us this season for the PDFA Discflect Tournament Series. This has been fun. It's been great to see Rizzo take home the first championship season. Thanks for watching. This is Eric Klavoon and Connor Matteson signing off.